purple jerseys with the ATL across the front. They start off with the rock. Jordan Canada ends up walking away from the previous games that she was disappointed. Didn't come up with double figures or double figure This is the second meeting between the two teams. They just met just last week. The Wings dropping that game. Jordan Canada got things kick-started for the Dream early. Outside three, no good. A career.
Great defense by Alicia Gray. Did get snuck behind.
Just coming over from the collegiate side and now in the WNBA. Think about how they develop pros. And we've seen it for both of
Reese telling us that that's a big reason why she chose to come to Atlanta. The development that Carl Smesco instills in his players. Two back-to-back good defensive plays from Atlanta to not allow anything in the paint.
Historic triple-double. An amazing performance for her, but also back-to-back. Jordan Canada with a nice spin move, tried to get the steal, but we'll have to settle for just about.
In Los Angeles, Plum against her former team and an early turnover. That's what the Sparks are trying. A lot of youth last season, but her biggest role in the offseason was to be a recruiter for the Sparks.
And a recruiter in this league, a living legend of our game.
Clearly a future Hall of Famer as well, too. The Aces looking for their foul as Wilson was trying to feed it to Gray. That'll go against Erica Wheeler.
Times Jordan Canada able to pick the pocket of Asia Wilson when she wasn't looking.
That game was on Sunday, so 27-point, 15 rebound performance. Ariel Atkins can't get the three. Rebound controlled by Wilson. Go back to Plum. Plum, her first three of the night. It's good. Nothing but string music. The secondary pops it right in.
The Aces do not allow you to relax.
He's an Atkins, beautiful fake and a fundamental jumper.
Oh, how about the rejection of the ball screen left?
Wilson and the Aces. Hamby backs off. Wilson over the top. Down low, it's Young up top. Smith, he'll try her hand at a three. No good. Backing down, fading away, goes off the window.
How about the assertiveness for Cam Brink early, calling.
Wilson, not shy to shoot the three. Can't get the friendly bounce. Rebound to Brink. Draws two. Throws it away, though. Gray gets the loose ball. Up ahead, it's Young. Warren goes up. Stopped short by Brink. Goes up and over the second time. And no whistle. They're letting him play physical. Rise on the rim. The three rolls out. Wheeler the board. Up ahead to Plum. Pass to Hamby.
What a dime from Ariel Atkins. Knew she couldn't go over the top because of the deep.
The pace, and right now Cameron Brink being tended to on the bench appears to have a cut on her ACL midway through that season. Missed part of 2025, averaging just about 16.
Oh, Alyssa Smith might have got her with an elbow on the box out. Didn't see anything there that had an intent from Smith.
Right now they're cleaning the...
No, seriously, and Sparks being down a front court player, Nneka Ogwumike, so Brink is going to be dependent on...
This for three, knocks it down!
Asia Wilson attracts so much attention.
Game against Atlanta, so great for her to see the ball go through. Atkins rises up, hits another jumper.
Block shots and really challenge players to come to the paint. And Lynn Roberts has talked about the last 4 games. She's really
hit a three. They want to see that offensive game grow, as well as being one of the best young shot blockers. Bigs were together in 2022. Wilson up and over. No good. Smith, offensive rebound put back. Smith switches out. Plum steps back. And another three that's Plum for the picking. Smith switches out. Plum steps back. And another three that's Plum for the picking. Ray, the response, no good, too long. Smith chasing down the rebound. We have a loose ball, Sparks.
And this is a smaller lineup for the Sparks. Curious if their pace of play will go up a bit.
Who picked up that last foul for the Sparks? That was their 3rd team foul. Wilson, high post, kicks it over. He was held by Lloyd as she was trying to roll, and Kelsey Plum so good with her timing.
And to stop that bleeding, as you mentioned, that clamp kind of on her nose with the cotton kind of stuffed up it to keep Coach Lynn Roberts wants her to be. And I watched Coach Roberts give her some words of encouragement on the bench to keep her going.
In the first quarter, Atkins, long distance three, pulls up and puts it in. This Wheeler back the other way.
Can Hamby run the floor?
Burrell wants to join the line with 6 straight points, pulls up for 2 in and out. 3 minutes left here in this opening. Hesitation, change of pace, up and under. What a finish by Wilson.
She got just enough.
Boy, catch and shoot 3, it's
too much.
These are simple reversals, and how about the response? Flawless. Fourth start with 6 straight points, pulls up for 2 in and out. 3 minutes left here in this open. Boyd, catch and shoot 3, it's good. Your point, these are simple reversals, and how about the response? Flawless. Hamby, and it's going to be an offensive foul against Burrell. Who else? Chelsea Gray standing couple from outside. She's hunting for another one, short on that one. Atkins the board.
I don't love that shot. Not a lot of
Inside and picks up the foul, and again demanding the basketball, as you pointed out. Chops down and picks up the foul as Wilson was attacking the cup. 2 free throws coming.
You know, but you also want to make her hesitate a little bit, and right? And I feel like the goal with A'ja Wilson is to
Absolutely. G.U. Park checking in for the Sparks, as well as Kate Martin of floor. Long. What's another triple? She is on fire here in the first quarter. 5 of 5. Carter, crossover, lost her in the Austin puts it down. Oh, we got buckets for days here in Vegas, and a foul on the floor as Burrell was driving.
steps back right beyond the three-point line, knocks it down, and Kennedy Carter on the ISO, step back nasty, and this is Kennedy Carter's game. Gonna force you to push back, then pull it back. Nice knock.
8 points, 3 of 4 from the field as Ray Burrell, who's coming off an impressive 12-point performance.
Shifting her perspective, and De'Arica Hamby said, I've been the player to start and also come off the bench, and I see the benefit from being a starter and having to start the game right. Oh.
Ray, another jumper.
This, come on.
Burrell from beyond the arc continues to pour it on. It's a 4-point lead.
To the paint, Chelsea Gray, look at this. Behind the back, defense stuck. And she pulls up and
8.8% from the field. The Aces shooting 50%. They're 4 of 10 from 3. And now
they wanted other front court players around A'ja Wilson to complement her. Those that were athletic, minded, and also could be a factor defensively. Kennedy Carter, swiper no swiping, gets the
1-2 step, can't get it. There's Brink for the putback, and what a first quarter for the road team. 15-3 shot, 47% from beyond the arc as Carter can't connect. And had a season-high 20. Carter gets the pass. Carter still feeling it here in the second. Carter gets the pass. Carter still feeling it here in the second. A little show and go as she charges towards the rim.
Talk about players who can get downhill. Ray Burrell.
Already, but it's Carter that continues to apply the pressure. Can't get the jumper. Wheeler again. Then Lloyd will get a chance up top for 3. Rattles it home. 1. Hamby off the window, rolls it in.
Went right at Turner. Decisive.
Great crossover. Step back. Atkins defending. Somehow laces it over her head.
Something I thought was really great for the Aces the end of the first quarter, beginning of the second, was Kennedy Carter picking up.
Smith, great positioning. Overflow. Bulldozes her and puts it in. Bully. Timeout, Los Angeles,
off of that, that's how much gravity they have on the floor.
Stephanie Talbot back on the floor. They've got their starting lineup to the Aces. About the shoulder, the putback.
Cameron Brink and Alyssa Smith going at it inside. Brink is the best to box her out. Talbot just does not accept it.
That's the second foul on.
Here with guarding. Watch as she closes the space, hands to the lights, doesn't commit the foul. A'ja Wilson normally.
That's a foul.
Yes.
Hamby right down the Vegas Strip and rolls it in.
You must attack A'ja Wilson. You must make.
Wheeler the crossover. Brink up top. She can hit that. Brink puts it in. What a big shot for her as the spot.
We heard A'ja say that the favorite part of her offseason was watching Bam score that.
Between her parents. You're in with the parents. That's the most important bucket right there. So a 1-point lead for the Sparks.
Back plays where Alyssa Smith has not given up on the possession. Love that she wanted to go on the boards is going to be important today, as well as Becky Hammond.
Coming up on the Deloitte halftime report, Jenny.
Tell you what, singing right now, 3 times in a row. She's not accepting the box out. In fact, she's boxed.
And in that situation, Ice, when you have a player that's really starting to punish you in the offensive glass, what do you just keep her off the boards?
Yeah, there's an intention to box her out. I mean, to get to her first and to initiate that level of offensive rebounder, it might take 2 bodies to get her out of the picture.
They switched that last foul to up over Carter and sticks another J.
That was tough.
Atkins, who mid Mercury, has been a key piece. Gray, her pull-up is good. To Hamby fouled by Young. What a find by Cameron Brink as Hamby.
Great front court in De'Erica Hamby. Throws it right over the top, and because of the size of Brink, she can see. We're there. Unlucky with the outcome.
Her tenacity on the boards and just her physical.
There, it's about it being consistent.
Oh, what a shot from Carter. A rainbow that dropped.
But Carter, the catch, shoot, and knock down. I'm impressed with Chelsea Gray sets it up. Wilson.
What do you think? And an offensive foul whistled against the Sparks. It's Cameron Brink. They're going to get her back.
Oh, yeah, forearm to the throat. Bit of extension.
Gray, patient in the paint, fading away. Tough shot. Gets the overall.
Telling you.
To get for the Aces. This is a team that averages 7 per game.
Man, she is so active. And on it, Smith and Brink are having some words. Melissa Smith allows you to not forget about her.
Plum turns the corner, all-wheel drive to the cup.
Attacking the hip of Smith.
Talbot posting up, fades away over Plum and a soft touch.
That was an action. Becky Hammond quiet in the second quarter, but starts off with a bang here and decisively looking to get downhill. And then Talbot on the move, and Plum definitely initiates the cut. Did start with a little bit of hook, but her hand still in the cookie jar, though. That left hand. Watch the left hand.
Back to Smith. She fires. Oh, she buries it. What a possession.
Functionality. Melissa Smith just sees that the time is winding down on the shot clock. Is out there from Ariel Atkins, knowing that Smith had to get the shot up. And then the foul here, who gets her?
It's the 4th foul on Young, and how about Melissa Smith, her first made 3 of the season. Wheeler, shot clock at 4. Wheeler for 3. Oh, big time bucket for Wheeler.
Looking shot. And the shot selection of this team is something that Lynn Roberts highlighted to us, making sure that they get the best.
Team.
Having a good time out here in Vegas. The three-point shooting off the dribble.